The new virtual reality lab currently consists of two parts: the VR Lab split belt setup and the VR Lab HMD setup. A third setup containing a cave will be added in the near future to complete the virtual reality lab. Both current parts of the lab are equipped with state-of-the-art equipment which can be used for virtual reality purposes as well as life science measurements. The VR Lab split belt setup consists of a treadmill with two separately controllable belts. Below these belts lies a force plate that covers the entire running surface. The treadmill is placed facing a large concave screen on which virtual environments can be projected. All movements can be captured using motion capture in the form of a VICON system with 12 VICON Vero cameras and video cameras. The data collected can both be used real-time to steer or perturb the belt and be exported for offline analysis. One of the examples of virtual reality use on the treadmill is the project Drunken Hallway. In this hallway, the person walking is visually perturbed. While they walk on the treadmill, the hallway on the screen passes along at the walking speed until a set time at which the hallway starts swinging left to right. This results in participants losing their control shortly after having to adapt to this new visual feedback. The time needed to restore a normal walking pattern can be studied in this way. Besides perturbing the horizontal movement of the visualization, the speed of the visualization can also be altered compared to the actual walking speed to induce a disturbance. For life science measurements, sometimes more data is needed than just ground reaction forces and motion data. Therefore, our VR split belt setup can be expanded with other functionalities and third-party devices. For example, in the pulley study, we combined the split belt with EMG measurements and motion capture based on accelerometers. In this study, participants are pulled back using a weight attached to the hips via a pulley system. Using the coupled systems, data on posture, walking pattern, and muscle forces are synchronically collected for offline analysis. The VR HMD setup consists of a 6 by 11 meter area that is covered by 16 VICON Vantage 5 megapixel cameras and 2 VICON View cameras. In this area, two people wearing head-mounted displays can freely wander around. Like in the VR Lab split belt setup, additional hardware can be incorporated into the real-time and offline data collection. This includes EMG, eye tracking, and data from the force plates that are embedded in the floor of this area. One of our VR HMD examples is used in soccer research. Here, the subject wears cluster markers that are used to place the person in the virtual environment. In addition, the person wears separate, individual markers that are used for life science measurements. In this study, the participant is a soccer player who must intercept the ball from an opponent. By creating this environment in VR, realistic situations, choices, and reactions can be elicited. As a result, kinematics that cannot be measured in the field can be studied in a realistic situation.